Hello and welcome to Ferguslie Community Church Outreach Facebook page, and welcome in particular to this Wonder Week's week 4, where we're going to walk through Lent and through the life of Jesus. In particular today we're looking at a story from Mark's story in chapter 6, where Mark describes for us how Jesus and his friends head off to a lonely place to just be themselves, a quiet place. But as they head off, everybody that's there, the crowds, recognise them heading off and decide to run round the coast of the Sea of Galilee to be on the other side to meet them when they arrive. And there are so many people there that we hear that when Jesus arrives in the boat and gets off the boat and looks at the crowds, he has a sense of care for them, sense of compassion for them, because he sees them as being like sheep without a shepherd. Jesus described himself in John's Gospel as being the good shepherd. I am the good shepherd, and my sheep hear my voice. And he looks on them, and the role of a shepherd, as you know, is to care for the sheep. A role of the shepherd in these days was to put the sheep into their place to stay at night, inside their pen, inside their area, and then the shepherd would lie down across the doorway so that no one could get in. The shepherd would call the sheep, the shepherd would feed the sheep. It's more than likely that the sheep would know the shepherd's voice and respond to the shepherd's voice. So this week, as you go your walk together, think about these 4 elements of the story. You'll see them in the comments section where the page will be produced there for you, and have a look at one of the 4 things to do as you go around your walk. And in particular, you might want to focus on number 3, which asks us to pretend that you're a shepherd and that the rest of those you're walking with are sheep and they're following you. And then you can swap places just to give people a chance to do that. And after you've done this, talk together and ask yourselves the question, why did Jesus say that people were like sheep without a shepherd? What does that say to you? What did it say to them? Why did Jesus think that they were like sheep without a shepherd? What does that say? Does it say that they were in danger? Does it say they had no one to follow and needed a leader? Does it say that they lacked help and protection and food and care and concern? Whatever it is, perhaps you'd want to post a picture or post your answers on our page. Thanks. One of my colleagues will see you next week. Have a good walk.